Today, let's have a conversation about the power of integration. And what I'm talking about is being able to integrate the data from your client websites into their back office systems. So if you imagine they will have a sales team, and that sales team will more than likely have what's called a CRM system. And in that CRM system, they will be receiving leads, they'll be tracking information, and there will be names of potential clients in there. That potential client will eventually get moved through to an actual client who's going to be paying something, and eventually that will then go on to the accounts system. So if you imagine in most businesses, therefore, they're going to be rekeying in an awful lot of information, and it's a slow process. Information can get lost, and it can be quite frustrating as well for the teams involved because they don't necessarily have access to each other's platforms. So if you are approaching someone as the web developer, you built a website, it doesn't need to stop just there. What's going to happen is you are more than likely the first port of contact. So the website is going to be where most of those leads are coming through, or most of those purchases are coming through if it is an e-commerce platform. Therefore, you can offer extra services as an agency, allowing all of that data to be pushed into or synchronized with any of these sorts of platforms. So a couple of ideas would be an example of WooCommerce. WooCommerce is going to be taking orders, etc. You may be taking payments as well through PayPal or Stripe. And that information could be synchronized with a product such as Xero or Sage. And there are tools like Zapier, I'll put a link down in the notes below, which will allow you to trigger a record to be saved in an alternative system like Xero when a successful purchase has been made. So that means you're not going to get lots of information of abandoned carts or things that weren't approved. You're going to get full and final paid information through into the account software, which the accountant can then use to reconcile against the bank account. The same would be for leads. If there is a lead coming in through a form, that lead is going to go into the CRM system. So when that lead is eventually converted, there's an opportunity, they're converted into a client, etc. Maybe an invoice is therefore sent. That information can then flow on from the CRM system through to the accounts platform. So that's website, CRM, accounts platform. And they're just a couple of examples of the way that you could help your clients integrate data to make them a much more productive business. How do you help your clients? Check us out in the comments below. If you want to talk to us in private, then head on over to the Facebook group on wpinnovator.com/group. If you like more content, please be sure to subscribe. And finally, if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, let's just keep that a secret and have a great day.